bikes. And then the other thing I want to touch on specific to street riding and something you need to take into account, especially when it comes to your budget, is riding gear. Now, there's a plethora of schools of thought on riding gear. You have the at-gat guys, all the gear all the time, and you have the I'm wearing pants or shorts and I'm good to go. Like we've got it all over the place. So anyway, I guess I am most of the gear or all of the gear most of the time or whatever. I mean, most of the time, and there's always caveats to everything, but personally, I like to wear a jacket, riding pants, motorcycle-specific boots, gloves, helmet. That's what I say 99% of the time. Have I ridden without a helmet on before? Yes, I have. When I'm in states where that's legal and I'm riding around in town at low speeds. But I'm going to be honest with you, like I get skeeved out if we get on like a 45-mile-an-hour road. Doesn't require that helmet's coming on immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been told you plan for the crash. I don't ever want to crash.
No.
But I'd rather have the gear on. And
I think, especially if you're looking at, what's the minimum you can ride in? All right, you can probably, this is Mario's opinion. Brian can say what he wants to say. And I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I'm just saying this is what I am comfortable in minimum. I'm always going to have gloves on. The reason for that is I remember when I was a kid, my uncle had debris come back and hit him in the finger. He still can't bend his finger all the way because they had to tie the tendons back together. He's always worn gloves since then. I'm never not going to wear gloves. At absolute minimum, even if long sleeves, long pants, something up over the ankle. But typically you're going to find me, if I'm not wearing my full riding gear, you're going to find me in a pair of boots, preferably riding boots, but you can get away with a really good work boot, hiking boot, comes up over the ankle, gloves, top-notch helmet. And I only wear a Riot or Shoei, at least on the road, just for the comfort and the quietness and everything else. But get something that's Snell rated, DOT rated, ECE rated if you can get it. Just make sure it fits well. Riding jacket, and then jeans. And I've got Kevlar jeans, riding jeans, those sorts of things. But even just regular jeans. But again, if I'm getting ready to take off on a big motorcycle trip, no, I'm wearing my full gear. But if I'm going 10 miles down the road, and I know you can crash at any point in time, but if I'm going a few miles down the road, I might just throw my riding jacket on with my gloves and a pair of boots and my helmet and be done with it for that.
Yeah, I've always been kind of a work boot, jean, riding jacket, good helmet type of rider. Recently, I switched and got some waterproof gear, and I tell you, it changes for me. Now I don't ever look at the weather. I'm more of a commuter rider. I ride my motorcycle to work every day. That was a big step for me. I'm really enjoying having the kind of the full outfit now because I don't have to worry about whatever else I'm wearing, where I need to go. That's all safety.